Okay, I'll
You
be
knew I
back later.
trusted you.
Alright, I'm gonna start recording now. Ready?
Okay, good luck.
Whenever you are.
I have to have a good game though. Do I sound okay? Do I sound ready to go?
Do you look okay? Your ass looks big in that, but that's about it.
Do I sound good?
You sound really nice.
Yeah! Alright, game 1 versus Tampa Bay. And for those not watching the live stream right now, this is a new halfback I created, and I joined the Detroit Lions. I didn't do the draft. Maybe another player I'll do a draft. Actually, I really want to finish my running back in Michigan and draft him into this game. But we should.
Are you not going to introduce? Are you not going to introduce your guest? Jesus.
And
I feel
a guest
insulted.
who is in most of my live streams. The one, the
Like
only.
about.
TheAzzaden. Say hello.
It's actually TheAzzaden, but yeah, it's kind of my gamer tag's Azzador. But you can call me TheAzzaden, or you can call me whatever you want.
What is
I
an
don't mind.
TheAzzaden?
Well, like, my gamer tag Azzadok was my first name and my last name put together, Aaron and Doherty. And I changed my name recently for reasons that I shall not explain because you interwebs don't need to know them.
In real life,
But yeah,
you changed your name?
Yeah, legally. And then I changed it to Aaron Denford, so I changed. When I started a new YouTube channel, I was like, yeah, start.
You could have came up with something awesome if you had to change your name.
Yeah, but I don't want to be like Optic Hex KYY Ladder Spin Kid. Or some really retarded name like Dave. What does that even mean?
What does it all mean, man?
What does... How did you get Dave?
You should have had the name Kenny Powers. You're fucking
I should have
out.
the name... I should have the name...
That's what I wanted to tell that kid last night. He's probably would never watch this video, do you think, right?
Who?
That kid that you had to let down easy and
Oh no, he probably never will know.
yeah. You should have been like, in the great words of Kenny Powers, you're fucking out.
Yeah, if the little bit of... We had to kick someone off of a podcast, so Dave was in the call when we broke the bad news to him. I think
Yeah,
he took it relatively.
why was I even in the call? I don't know any of the people in there.
I needed the moral support,
Oh,
okay?
Did I help?
No, you didn't say anything.
I was playing hockey.
Yay.
Gay hockey.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
The
But,
graphics seem a little better now that we're in regular season. But these cutscenes, they always look better. You tell me, you guys be the judge. Leave a comment. Actually, wait till we get into the regular game, but I think NCAA Football 12 looks 100 times better than Madden.
so this Madden 12 is new, right?
Yeah, it just came out today.
Is it, EA?
EA Sports,
Sports?
yeah.
Ooh. FIFA 12 is coming out soon, Babe. You gonna get that?
No. Alright, so take a look at this. Do you think these graphics are better than NCAA Football 12? I think they're not. I don't think they're even close. Now when they zoom in and do cutscenes and stuff, it looks just as good. It's almost like they have so much stuff going on, they had to like lower some of the stuff like when you're playing.
The graphics mean that much to you though when you're playing a sports game?
Not really, but I mean if there's another football game out that looks a lot better, wouldn't they, you know, at least try to be the same?
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
I mean, it's not like so bad where I'm like, I'm not gonna play this, but
Yeah, it's always nice to... Oh, like, when I play a game which has
Hold on,
really
like
good
in-
graphics,
like in
I get...
hold on, like in NCAA 12, when they're like in the huddle or whatever, you could read the jersey names on the back, but in this you can't hardly read it at all. Just little stuff like that.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, but
Yeah, but like it's always whenever I play like really good graphics game, it's like wow, this is insane.
What game do you think has the best graphics? That's a hard question because there's so many that are pretty close now.
Yeah. The game that I think will have the best graphics is going to be Battlefield 3, because if you saw this release thingy, that looked pretty insane. But at the moment, I don't know. I'd say it's the most recent kind of game that's had the most development, but I don't know what that is. But I don't know. I'm just going to say Fallout 3, even though it's definitely not the best graphic.
I'd say like Super Mario Brothers. Jeez, get sacked every freaking play.
It would probably be like Final Fantasy, one of those games.
Yeah, Final Fantasy is pretty awesome. The game, did you play the one that came out for Xbox and PlayStation?
I played Final Fantasy 7 and 10. Apart from those two, it was pretty shit. The franchise.
Yeah, there was a new one that came out, like, when did it come out? Like last Christmas or whatever. The graphics were amazing, but the gameplay sucked.
Exactly.
Which sucks too, because I was so looking forward to it. It was the first one to come out for the new consoles. Just so excited. Yeah. The graphics were really good. Just the gameplay was so bad.
Exactly. Like as soon as it stopped being like the gameplay of Final Fantasy X, it got a bit bad for me.
There was a big rumor for a while that that they were gonna redo Final Fantasy VII, but on the new consoles, so all new graphics and stuff.
That would be awesome.
Heck yeah, it would. That would be like the #1 selling game, I bet.
No, I don't even think it would, because
I think it
would just be all the people. No, I think it'd be all the people that played the games going back and playing it. It would definitely have a big fan base straight off the bat, but it wouldn't be like so sought after as like a Battlefield 3 or Modern Warfare 3.
I would buy it.
Yeah, so would I. So would I, because it was a game that I played so much in my childhood. It was like I played so much of that game. It was insane.
Did you ever get that Knights of the Round? Did you ever get that?
Well, the Magicka thing.
No, it was
an Aeon or
summons.
Something.
The summons. Yeah. There was one you could get called Knights of the Round, and it took forever to get, but I finally got it. It was awesome.
What happened in it?
You had to like to get it. You had to like you remember like the chocobo races or whatever?
Yeah.
You had to like win a certain amount of races, and you got like a black chocobo or a gold one, I can't remember, that could walk on water.
Yeah.
So you had to go to this island out in the middle of nowhere, and you had to defeat this guy, and then you got Knights of the Round, and it like did so much damage. It was awesome.
Yeah, I don't think I did, but recently my brother, because he has a PS3, and you can actually get Final Fantasy VII on the PS3, I think, or you can play PS1 games on the PS3 or something, or can you? Can you?
Well, you can download some old games to your PlayStation.
Yeah.
One of the original PlayStation 3s, you could play. You could put your PlayStation 2 game into it and actually play it, but most of them you can't do that now.
Yeah, like he did that with Final Fantasy VII, and I know he spent like ages going back through, and I think he got Knights of the Round and stuff, but I never did. I was just like finish the story, kind of.
Yeah, I got Knights of the Round, and then they had some spell you could cast where whatever spell you cast, the next person would cast the exact same spell. So you could cast Knights of the Round, and then it would deflect to the next guy, and then he would cast it again, and you got like so much damage. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's funny that I remember all this stuff. I played it when I was in high school.
It's awesome though, especially like those kind of games which you spent so much time playing and then go back to it. You get all of like the nostalgia kind of.
Back in the day, those were my favorite type of games. RPGs like that.
Well, yeah, because they were probably the best kind of games.
4 sacks he's gotten. So we're talking about stuff, and I'm talking about the game at the same time. Just interrupting there.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind. I'm playing Peggle. This game's crazy.
Such a girl.
Hey, leave it. Does your fan base? What is your fan base suitable for sex stories or?
You can tell your girlfriend's story of in the woods.
I don't know. I don't want little kids to be offended.
I don't really care.
But
If you're offended by dirty stories, then tune out now. How about that?
3, 2, 1. Okay, so the streamer's already heard this, but I went to walk the dogs today, and good start. I went to go walk the dogs, and I took my girlfriend with me,
Wait,
and we'd already.
Before you start, what kind of dogs do you have?
It plays a crucial part in the story, but
I just complete randomness, but I need to know this.
It's fine. We have a golden Labrador called Poppy. Do you know what golden Labrador is? It's like an Andrex puppy.
How big is it?
About
big. 20 stone.
It's heavy. It's like it's a big dog, but
it's like a golden retriever. Does it have long hair?
No, it's got short hair. If you look up an Andrex puppy, like grown Andrex puppy, it's that. And our second dog is like, it's kind of like an inbred, really ratty kind of. It's small, black, and like wire hair, and it stinks. But
and it needs to be put down.
No, it's only like 4, but it's just like the first dog we had, so we may as well show it some love. But anyway, we took them walking, and I took my girlfriend, and we've been going on for like 9 months now. So we were like, oh, let's have some sex in some like adventurous places, and we were like ticking off where we'd had sex, and it'd be like, oh, we've had it like in the kitchen, on the floor, in the bathroom and stuff. And then I was like, oh, we haven't done it outside yet. And she was like, oh, next time we go walking the dogs, we'll do it there. So I was like all pumped up. I was like, yes, let's go out to walk the dogs. And we get there, and it's like in the middle of a massive cornfield. There's like a huge cornfield, and there's like a little grassy patch in the middle where like this monument to some old guy is. So we go there, and there's like, it's like really out in the open. Like people normally walk their dogs and stuff along, and we kind of get a bit sketchy, and we thought, screw it, let's go anyway. So I pulled down her pants and put my junk in her trunk, as they say.
They say that like, if you're doing back door.
Yeah, well, I put my junk in her front trunk.
Okay.
But yeah, I noticed people were like walking along. I was like, shit, there's people there, and like we were like pulling our pants up and stuff.
Just fucked up.
And it was like the most awkward kind of out in the open, embarrassing stuff ever. But I got a blowjob in the end. But technically, I've had sex in the woods outdoors. But it was just really scary, because if we got caught, we would have been like there with 2 dogs barking around us, having sex in a monument.
That's what makes it exciting, right?
I know. It was a bit of a thrill ride, but we decided the risk outweighed the benefit.
So in the middle of your conversation, I accidentally exited the game. So everybody that's watching, you get half a game today.
How did you accidentally leave the game?
Well, I went to click resume game, and I clicked instant replay or something. So then I got to that, and then I went down to resume game, and somehow I had exit, and then just not thinking, I said yes. And then I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, damn it. Technical difficulties.
Nah, I'm just retarded.
So yeah, that's what I've done today.
Well, that's a lot better than me. I went to work for 8 hours.
Ouch.
Yeah. I don't go to uni.
I don't yet. I'm not at uni yet. Next month.
Are you
Next
excited?
month, bitch. Excited and scared at the same time, because I've got to do all the shit for myself.
finally living on your own?
Well, no, I won't be living on my own. I'll be living with like 8 other students, but.
Well, I mean, like away from family and stuff.
Yeah, but it wouldn't bother me that much. I don't really get homesick.
How about your girl? Is she live around there where she can visit or anything?
No, that's the kind of, she's getting all funny about it and stuff.
Oh,
Hopefully she won't watch this video, but.
Should she be mad that you just told that story to all these people?
Nah, probably not.
I'm gonna tell her next time I talk to her.
But yeah, she's gonna be working and I'll be at Plymouth, and it's like 40 quid to get the train, so that's like $80. And
it's what,
yeah,
$40 for the train ticket?
£40
for one trip?
both ways.
Holy shit! How many miles away is it?
It's about an hour and a half drive, and a 2-hour drive, but we've got different. Yeah, 2 hours, but we've got different like speed zones in England than you do have in America.
Yeah. Which you guys do miles per hour, right? Not.
Yeah, we do miles per hour. Yeah.
Yeah, but then other stuff you do in metric, which is kind of funny.
Like what?
Like your gas and like milk and stuff you get by the liter, right?
Yeah.
See, that's kind of funny.
No, it's the logical way to do it.
Then why wouldn't you do kilometers instead of miles?
Because kilometers per hour is just awkward, I guess. I don't know. I'm not.
You drive on the wrong side of the street and on the wrong side of the vehicle.
No, we drive on the right side of the street. You idiots drive. Like, I was thinking that today. I was driving along and I was like, if I was American, I'd be on the other side of the road right now and I'd be in the other side of the seat. How weird would that be?
Well, here's a funny story. I had to do work over in England, so I've visited there a couple times. And one night we finished work, so we went out to dinner and had some beers and stuff. And then we were walking back to the hotel, and I went to cross the road and I looked the normal way that I would look, which is not the normal way you're supposed to look over there.
Yeah.
And I like ran into a bus that was driving, like,
Shit.
I was like a second away from getting killed.
Fuck.
I ran right to the side of it.
Yeah, that would have been.
Scared the
Didn't your mama ever
shit
tell
out of
you
me.
to look both ways?
Well, when you're going across the one-way street, because it was like a split road, so there was like a little crosswalk in the middle. So I went and looked to my left, and no, there's no one there. Walk on. It's like, holy shit!
Stupid American. Yeah, but it's just weird. That's crazy, though.
Well, there's only like 2 or 3 places that drive on your side of the road, right?
I don't know.
I think there's.
I know we are in the minority.
I think it's you and Japan, and like New Zealand or something.
But we are in the. But we might be in the minority, but we're right. Damn it.
Alright, ready? Alright, well, I'm gonna stop recording because it's just me at the loading screen. But thanks for joining me yet again in my live stream and on my channel. And I'll post a link.
That's okay.
I'll put your channel link in the description. Go check them out for some awesome FIFA.
Alright,
bitches.
That's cool.
Say your out tag.
Nah, I've given up on that. No one.
Did you?
No one likes it. No one likes it. I may as well give up on it.
Did you do it just because I made fun of you before?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've made fun of my outro, so I'm not using it anymore.
It would make sense. I have that way out of people.
Okay. Cheers for guys for watching. This has been TheAzzaden. 100% British, 100% awesome.
I just got douche chills.